Wanted to jump on in here real quick to a lot of you probably didn't even know. It just might have looked like a slow day on my page and information, but if you were on Dr. Cassie's page, you saw in her stories that my Instagram got hacked. I just want to share some details of the occurrence because it's pretty brilliant, just so you can then use the information as you will to affect or ignore and how it's implemented into your life. Hey guys. Hey. But what they did was they hacked into my email that the account Instagram was set up in, and then communicated with Instagram that they were going to change password and change all this stuff, and then went ahead in and had a field day. Although I still don't know what the purpose was, because they didn't seem to buy anything. They didn't seem to, I don't know, bank accounts were all good. They didn't post anything. They didn't threaten anything or hold anything hostage or try to blackmail me or anything else. So I'm not really sure, other than just maybe disrupt. But what was interesting, when I gained my email account back, I go into deleted messages. It's an email I don't even use. I only use it for Instagram. And there's 9 deleted messages starting at 1:48 a.m. But Lagos, Nigeria, it was their morning or their whatever, active time while I was sleeping. And they requested verification codes, changed password, requested verification codes, changed password, did all this stuff in 4 minutes. They had hacked into my, successfully hacked in, I don't know how long they were working, into my email, and then converted Instagram. And so I found all their work in deleted messages, which I thought was brilliant, because they hid their work, and that was amazing. So then I'm on with Instagram support, and you're working with people who are probably sitting in another country somewhere in some cubicle, and they're not talking to a supervisor. They're just on headsets and just taking calls and troubleshooting. I felt so bad because I'm very persistent and consistent and will almost outwork anybody I know, especially if it's something I want. And with this account being business and something I'm very passionate about, I didn't want to let it go. I wanted it back. I didn't like that somebody else had control over something of mine. So I had started chats, ended chats, and they were all confused. Why I wasn't getting codes, why I wasn't being prompted, all this stuff. And I was just like, look, I'm a human being who's helping other human beings. I have a human concern, and I need a human like you to go off script and adapt right now and problem solve like a human. And there were like 16 of them over the course of 2 days. And they're like, look, I understand your concern. I understand everything, but this is it's an automated system. We can't change what's in the automated system. We can't, is there anybody you know? Anyone you can send an email to, one human to another human? Anyone you can chat to? You can express what's going on. Problem solve with me. Work with me here. Nothing. And some of them were just funny and cute, and I get it. I get what they're employed to do, and I get how the system's set up, and but it's frustrating. A little easier to laugh at it now, but still, even during, that's what I was pleading for, was just a human being who's been affected by other human beings and needs a human being to literally go off protocol, go off script. Because the truth of it is, I could have proven who I was, that it's my account, through, they have this new thing, trusted friend verification, where they can reach out to certain friends and send them something. I can do that. Video selfies, you take a video selfie of yourself to prove, because my account has my face all over, it's not just puppies and flowers, but and I get you're dealing with, 400 million accounts or whatever it is, and I'm just one little one, but I just needed a human response to a human creation, to a human example, to a human, I need a human. And I was pleading. Well, then none of this was working, and they're just like, refresh the app, delete the app, refresh, be patient, try it again, because on their end they were like, I don't understand why it's like this. Okay, so I'm sitting there puzzled, looking at my email, the email that the account is set up through, and I'm supposed to be getting these codes, not getting them. So then it hits me as I was training. Check and see blocked accounts and addresses of my own email. And what these brilliant dudes did, or ladies, they had set up to block every Instagram security and support email that would ever come through. So you're just stuck in a loop, and you have no way of knowing, and it's your own shit. So before I locked them out of my email, when I found out they hacked it, they had already left a footprint inside that I had to disengrave, sweep over, rake. And so anyway, I share this with you because I've never seen anything like this. This was brilliant. And I think, honestly, the biggest stroke of brilliance was maybe the hackers. I mean, the detail and the thought that went into all this is something else. It's promising because you see a human doing this, but then the humans trying to inflict help and assistance were showing less adaptive capacity and they were just locked in by authority, locked in by protocols, locked in by algorithms. We cannot go off script. Like, holy shit, but a hacker can. And so then I knew it was going to be up to something that I could figure out, some human thing. And sometimes just consistency and work do pay out, but it ended up having to be some realization of something that no automated system could see through. And so the takeaway, go off script, man. God damn it. And for those that don't, or if you're getting guidance from somebody who doesn't want to, and you know who they are, every health practitioner, every specialist using labs, everybody using imaging, everyone doing a treatment or therapy or participating in some certification or license of any kind, anybody involved in any named medicine, names meaning attached, acupuncture, homeopathy, chiropractic, German medicine, the name of a medicine, they're stuck in algorithms, they're stuck in protocols, they're stuck in patterns, they're stuck in, it'll never be, the human being will never fit inside a program or to be able to express the levels that I'm talking about, that Cassie's talking about. You can exist and kind of survive, but not thrive for sure. So there's that. And this hacking and blocking me out from sharing information came at a odd time because I lost sleep the other night. Maybe it was because I knew people subconsciously were in my email account nosing around, but I've got a lot to say about the Aaron Rodgers injury. There's a lot of training pages and strength pages and rehab pages that are sharing their insights, and it's driving me batty, and this needs to be addressed from my angle. So I've got a lot to share on that. That will be the next post coming up. Aaron Rodgers, Achilles injury. A lot to say about that coming up. I'm back. If you didn't know I was gone, be aware. Not be terrified, but just the intelligence behind what's out there. You're smarter than it. And can't rely on an algorithm, can't rely on a program, can't rely on a system to fix you, solve you, create something better. It's you.